Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this February 22nd. Well, we're starting out with a few lingering light rain showers on radar this morning just to our east, down around the Lake Cumberland, Dale Hollow Lake, Green River Lake area. But those will be moving out as the morning continues, but it looks like the cloud cover is going to stick around for much of the day. But regardless of that, we're going to continue to be warm and near record warm. Yesterday, we did not break a record. We came close, within 4 degrees of the record. We hit a high of 71 yesterday. That happened around 1 p.m. 75 is the record set back in 1930, so a 4 degrees below the record high. But we were 19 degrees above the average high temperature of 52. 49 was our low. That's 18 degrees above the average of 31. A year ago, we had a high of 65 and a low of 51 back in 2016. We picked up at the Bowling Green Airport 0.08 of an inch of rain for the 24-hour period, so now we're at 2.18. For the month, we're shy of where we ought to be, on pace by about 0.8. Year-to-date, we're off pace by about a 1/4 inch. Not really concerned at this point. There's more rain chances to come, so we'll probably more than make up that difference, as you'll hear in the forecast. Now, today's record is 74, set in 1922. We're calling for a high today of 73, 1 degree shy of the record. Mostly cloudy, warm. I do think we could see some breaks of sunshine through the clouds as we get on into the day. Tonight, mostly cloudy, continued mild with an overnight low at 57. For Thursday, mix of sun and clouds, and just a 20% chance of an isolated, maybe just a stray shower. And we're calling for a high of 76. On Thursday, the record 79, set in 1982. But the day I really think we're going to break a record and break it big time is Friday, before the arrival of a very strong cold front that is going to reset our temperatures for the weekend and also maybe bring us some severe weather, something that we haven't dealt with very much. But it does look like now that we could be looking at some strong to severe storms come late Friday afternoon into Friday night. So Friday, we're calling for scattered showers in the afternoon, breezy and warm, with a record high of 80, which would shatter the old record of 74 for that day set way back in 1875. But that fuel, that warm air, is going to, with that cold front coming in, is going to set the stage for what we think will be showers and thunderstorms and maybe some severe weather. Right now, the main or primary threats would come from the potential for damaging winds and large hail. As I always say, we cannot completely rule out the possibility of a few tornadoes, but the tornado threat looks to be a lot higher to the north of us, say up around Indianapolis and Fort Wayne, Indiana, and the southern Great Lakes. That's where the area of low pressure is going to be. We're going to be on the southern tail of that system, so we're in a slight risk area right now for a few scattered strong storms. We'll just have to wait and see how all this develops. But a high of 80 on Friday, February 24th. February. It's ridiculous. Well, that cold front comes through on Friday night, shuts off the showers early Saturday morning, and skies will become mostly sunny Saturday, but much cooler with a high of 51. But do you realize that's average? That's where we should be for a high temperature. Then we get down to a chilly 30 overnight, Saturday night. Sunday, mostly sunny, 53. But here comes another warm front, and here comes another round of rain. Monday, a 50% chance of showers, 62. Tuesday, already calling for a 70% chance of rain, and the high back to 70 before another cold front comes through next Wednesday, a week from today. Wowzers. It's a crazy February. Let's hope this doesn't turn out the way. Remember, was it? I'll have to ask Shane about this. I want to say 2007 or 2008. Remember when we had that really warm winter and everything came out, the buds came out and the grass started to grow and everything was budding out like it is now. And then in April, we had that hard freeze and it killed everything. Let's hope that doesn't happen. It was just not a good, it was just, anyway. We shall see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday, streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. Later today, if you can join me on my radio show, I'd like to have you tune in to Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.